I want to talk about Ultimate Origins. This is a book from the Ultimate Universe by Brian Michael Bendis. It is a book that I was just looking at on my shelf and I thought, do you know what, I don't see anyone ever really talking about this. And in light of a lot of the Marvel Universe being based off, the Marvel Cinematic Universe being based off the Ultimate Comics run, it's something a lot of people might be interested in. Not a long book, not a very expensive book, but it's certainly worth getting because it gives you the background origin on Captain America, Nick Fury, the Hulk, little bit towards the Spider-Man story because it's got Parker's parents in it, and it just covers, and the X-Men as well, obviously, or rather mutants, and Charles Xavier and Magneto's relationship. It shows you Steve Rogers getting selected for Project Rebirth and how that goes ahead. And what's interesting is that when you read it in line with the Ultimates comic by Mark Millar, you realise that he doesn't just get injected with something. They do a lot more to his body than that. It's never explicitly said, but it's hinted at that he has lots of surgeries and things before they actually stick the serum in him, which I feel is a better modern take on it because they have to really tweak him up before they can do anything to him. You also find out that Nick Fury is one of the original super soldier experiments that they did. That's why he's so long lived. What's interesting is that they experimented on black soldiers who are in military prison as opposed to white men before they try it on them, because that's what they were like back then. That, you can't deny it, that level of racism was still about, and it's good that gets sort of addressed in a bit of a sideways manner in this book. The other thing you have is Wolverine. He isn't a mutant from birth. What they do is they're in Canada, Weapon X program. They are trying to match the Captain America program, and by doing it they tweak DNA and Wolverine becomes the first mutant, and then they use that to spread, and that's where mutants come from. I think that's a nice modern twist on it, and it's something that you never know, they might even use in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now that it's all collected together with X-Men and that in the same place. You get just this good little bit of back and forth between the time periods, and you get this fleshing out of the stories. It's particularly useful if you've read many of the Ultimate books. It just really puts some meat on the bones for it. The art's fine. It's really well drawn, really easy to understand, and for what it is, it's not the longest book in the world, but it's just an enjoyable read. And if you like sort of that more science fiction-y edge as well to the hero stories, I think this plugs a hole as well in that respect. If you can find it cheap somewhere, get it. I wouldn't pay over 10 quid for it, to be honest, but if you can get it for that or anything less, or maybe on digital for a couple of quid on Comixology or something like that, then Ultimate Origins is definitely one to check out. Please leave your own comments below, and feel free to like and subscribe.